Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to be talking to you the top 9 Telegram airdrops that will be listed out in this April, okay, in this April, and what you should be able to do if you want to be able to make the most out of them. All right, so if you are new here, my name is Odis Profits and I make content about crypto tech as well as finance. So feel free to like my video, share this video, as well as subscribe to my channel to be able to get more updates. In addition to that, you can be able to join our Telegram channel that is linked in the description for you to be able to follow along. All right, then in addition to that, this is not an exhaustive list, in the sense that not all the Telegram airdrops are put inside this particular video. Everyone that I added here are just the top that I know of, and they are the top ones that actually give people results. In addition to that, without any further ado, let's just get started right away without wasting much time. So the first thing that I need to be able to point out before starting up is that there's a lot of downtrend in terms of Telegram airdrops, in which that people are no longer getting that kind of interested, or the vibe for Telegram airdrops is no longer available because of the recent listing by some others like Hamster Combat, Memfi, X Empire, Cats, Dogs, Catizen, etc. A lot of them did not actually give people the required return of investments, considering the amount of time and effort that they added. So people are no longer much interested on Telegram airdrops and moving forward to Testnet airdrops as well as DePIN airdrops. So make sure that you have that into your mind without going forward. But since we have been doing Telegram airdrops, I also do these ones and I'm talking about all of them. So the first Telegram airdrop that I'm going to be talking about has listed, that it listed yesterday, but I was working on the particular video, which is Seed Combinator. Everybody knows it. You are currently claiming your seed right now on Sue Wallet, or trying to be able to do it on Sue. Okay, so Seed is actually no longer a Telegram airdrop because it's now in the Sue blockchain, but it is still part of the TGE ecosystem, in the sense that that is where we all did it from. So Sue has now officially listed. It's on MEX, it's on several other exchanges, and you can be able to even start trading on it right now. It's on KuCoin, it's on BingeX, it's on MEX, and this is their distance. So just 20 hours ago, last yesterday, as at the time of recording, it has already listed as their token launch, as you're already seeing it right here. So if you are claiming yours, good luck to you. Okay, then for everyone else, it has already passed, but it has actually listed. All right, so they are talking about not selling, think wise before selling, in order not to dump the exact token. But for me, in as much as you like to get any of the messages, for me, if you don't take profits first, that is what I preach. That is why my name is like that. Take profits. You can never grow broke taking profit. The objective is to make money from the market, not being sentimental. So take profits and enrich yourself first before looking for any other extra thing in terms of fundamentals or market trend. So the second airdrop, which everybody should be looking forward to, is PAWS. Although no longer in the Telegram ecosystem, still part of it, since that is where it came from. All right, so this is just like a 19 hours ago. That's for their postponement of PAWS TGE. It's still like an April Fool. That's what they did. So it's an April Fool. It's not Donald Trump that posted it. It's an April Fool, but it shows that they are having that in mind, and it should have been on the 30th of March. Okay, since they postponed it till further notice for several other partnerships with Binance or any other major exchange. That is the reason for the postponement the last time I checked. So this time around, they are just trying to be able to work their way through every single thing before trying to finalize with the final listing date, which will show up. Inevitably, it will still be in this particular April. Okay, so it's not going to go beyond April. Then after PAWS, the next airdrop is BLUM. Okay, BLUM airdrop. We have been mining BLUM for ages. If you ask me, BLUM is out there and will be listed out this April. Okay, this April. So as at 28th March, which you're already seeing it on the official handle, they talked about it as BLUM TGE is coming this spring. Okay, it's coming this spring. So more updates next week. That's as at 28th. Today is the 2nd of April. Hopefully, there's inevitably, I can tell you that, as you're already saying, CDG is coming this spring. Inevitably, their TGE is already going to be able to happen. All right, so there's no form of debate on that. At least it has been so long. We have been mining BLUM for a very long time. Then after BLUM, the next is cx.io. All right, the last message that I heard from March 24th about cx.io is that it is now happening on BCXC. That's a claiming platform for the drop. As you're already seeing, it isn't just a claiming platform for the drop, a full-fledged ecosystem for you to be able to earn with us longer after the drop. So it's more like where they are going to be able to build their, mind you that CXC is an exchange. So hopefully the same way ONUS as well as JIX did theirs, you list on your particular exchange. So definitely cx.io will be listed out on cx.io exchange. All right, so the PowerTap airdrop will be listed out on their exchange. So it's just a claiming platform for their airdrop. So this is like officially their way of doing things. So you might not even expect them, or depending on partnership in terms of major exchange, but definitely you have to walk your way through their cxc.app, which is basically what will be happening in terms of their listing. So gearing up, as well as being expectant of their listing date. Next is PocketFi. Sorry, PocketFi is something that will be listed out. Everybody knows that, and they have just concluded their PocketFi mining. That's mining switch, which is on the 31st. That's 2 days ago. So switch mining has actually ended, so you don't have to be able to mine. But the most important thing is your proof of humanity. If you did not do the proof of humanity, you may not be able to get the required airdrop. As you're already seeing it here on 31st, proof of humanity stayed open until April the 12th. So you need to be able to do it. After that, your chance confirmed, your chance to confirm your account will be gone. So do your proof of humanity. And some people are saying speculations that it will not give much profit, but I don't know yet because of all these entire rigorous activities. But for me, do your proof of humanity. If you haven't, then there's no need for you to be able to mine, and just wait for their date. But since they have stopped, inevitably they are going to list out. Next is bonds or BUMS. BUMS, last time that I checked before this time, has said that it will be on Q1 of 2025, which we have already wrapped up. Now it's actually Q2. So basically, this is their last recent message on their pinned comments on March 28th. They have joint partnership with now OKX. That's what they listed out here. So their partnership with the world leading ecosystem, that's OKX, getting ready for the upcoming TGE, as you already said, looking at it on the screen. So inevitably, from their roadmap the last time, now it's already time for them to be able to list. So there's no debate around it. So BUMS corner will be listed out in this particular April. After that, this next two has been controversial for me, but I believe that it is almost gearing up, which is MIDAS or MIDAS, whatever you pronounce it, RWA. Okay, so basically it's already time for it to be able, because we have been mining it for quite some time, and the news for their TGE has already been slightly circulated, in the sense that they have been trying to make other extra moves for several other tokens, as well as other partnerships. That's what I've been seeing from my own analysis on the accounts, in as much as there has never been an official date pointing out, but it's still the same framework. In terms of partnerships will come up before listing out, or any form of information related to their listing will start showing up. So basically, bonds or MIDAS, sorry, will be listed out on this particular April, since of the good partnership that they have. Then next will be Hrum. Okay, Hrum is, to me, is a bit controversial, or looking at it in a much more, I'm really looking at it critically, in the sense that, one, for any project that is listing, there's always a hype towards the project. Okay, but on the case of Hrum, I'm not quite seeing it from their projects, in a sense that from their Twitter handle, they have 361 posts, 446k followers, which is probably from the airdrop that's task on their mini app. But they posted a message 22 hours ago on their time, so it's time to open your prediction for Hrum. Unfortunately, I am already seeing for someone that has 444,000 subscribed followers, it's very poor to be able to have a 3.4k impressions on their accounts. All right, so even their retweets as well as their likes and shares are really low. So their metrics on their social media accounts is really low compared to the others, for at least for a large project like this. So it still really begs the question if it is actually worthwhile, since I've known that it's almost time, but they don't have a required engagement. So if for me, I think in as much as it's gearing towards their TGE, they'll have to a little bit prolong it just to make the hype worthwhile, at least get people enticed about their upcoming launch, other than just leaving every single thing bland, which doesn't make it look good. So for me, I think that is what it is, or probably the project isn't all that high end again, regardless of how big it is. Next is the last, which is Sigmaton. Sigmaton Boot. Sigmaton Boot for me is kind of like a huge project because of the partnerships that you're already seeing it. This is as at March 18th. There's a partnership with OKX. As at March 14th, Gate.io wallet actually gives out a partnership with them, as well as several others, which is like BitGet alongside in terms of a partnership with them. So definitely it is a strong project, which we already know. Sigmaton Boot, they released their NFTs, and probably it is also going to count in terms of minting their NFTs the same way probably PAWS did it as at that time, and several other things that can be able to work out if you be able to participate. Probably they'll list it as a criteria. If you don't have the NFT or whatever, you may not be able to get more points like that. But I'm just saying out of speculation. But basically, their TGE in terms of their recent partnerships is already around the corner, and hopefully there is no way it will not be this April. So basically, every single thing related to these Telegram airdrops is now fully completed. All right, so for me, what are your thoughts if you are still interested in Telegram airdrops, or if you are not, or you have moved on to other blockchain or other tasks like the Testnet or the DePIN? Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Aside that, my name is Odis Profits. Please like this video, share, subscribe, turn on post notification, as well as join the Telegram channel. Link in the description. Once again, I wish you well. Thanks.